Okay, hello everyone. My name is Chen Dixin. My measure number is 8213774, and I'm the moderator of Group 2. And I will introduce our SDG goals. Sustainable Development Goals SDG 6 focus on clean water and sanitation facilities. And its core goals is to ensure that everyone has access to water and sanitation service, and to manage water resources sustainably. With the global population growth and climate change, the population are particularly prominent. SDG 6 requires countries to take effective measures to achieve sustainable use of water resources. Therefore, ensuring that everyone has access to safe, affordable drinking water and good sanitation conditions is a key step in promoting social equality and reducing poverty. Okay, so for in this discussion, we will analyze this topic from multiple aspects and discuss it deeply. Okay, let's welcome the first person to introduce his idea.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Gong Jianhua. Today, I would like to talk about one of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, which is SDGs. And we will talking about the SDG 6, which focus on clean water and sanitation. This goal aims to ensure that everyone in the world has access to safe and affordable drinking water, as well as proper sanitation and hygiene. Water is the source of life, and no form of life can exist without it. A human being can only survive 3 days without water. Clean water is not only essential for drinking, but also for food production, healthcare, and public sanitation. Without access to clean water, we cannot achieve other sustainable development goals, such as increasing the poverty, improving health, and ensuring quality education. Access to clean water is a basic human right. Yet, millions of people around the world still suffer from water scarcity and poor sanitation conditions. However, many countries have abundant water resources, making it easy for us to overlook the severity of water scarcity and sanitation issues. In reality, climate change, pollution, and ineffective water use are threatening global water security, even in development nations. So, what can we do as individuals? Let's look at what the Spanish government is doing. According to the article, Achieving Sustainable Development Goals, efficiency in the Spanish clean water and sanitation sectors, written by Pedro Jose Martinez Silva, Nicola Raymond, Felipe Velocia, and Benedetto Benito, the Spanish government recognized the several factors impact the achievement of SDG 6. This include residents' income level, water tax policies, government regulations, and infrastructure investments. The authors in policies that improving the water efficiency and implemented policies that promote water conservation are key steps to ensure sustainable water management. Another valuable perspective comes from the article Water, Sanitation, and Hygiene for Sustainable Development, written by Professor Jim Breton and researcher Sandy Cankros. They highlight that providing clean water and sanitation is not just about building infrastructure, but also about changing people's behavior and increasing public awareness of water conservation. Governments and organizations must educate communities on the importance of hygiene and water resources protection of achieve a long-term change. Clean water and proper sanitation are fundamental to human well-being and sustainable development. Only by working together, governments, businesses, and individuals can then the future generation will also have access to these precious resources. Okay, that's all of my part. Thank you for your careful listening.
Okay, thank you for your share. Let's go to next person.
Okay,
Hello.
hello everyone. I'm Xue Yixin. Today I would like to talk to you about the importance improving water sanitation and personal cleaning conditions, and the development of SDG 6. According to Unsafe Water Sanitation and Health, a persistent health burden rating by Brick Gordon, Sophie Borson, Record Johnston, Devon J. Traber from the Water Health Organization's Department of Environment, Climate Change and Health. They conducted research and discussion on the health burden related to unsafe water, sanitation, and health. According to the article, 1.4 million lives could be saved each year by improving access to safe drinking water, sanitation, and personal health. However, current progress is still not fast enough to achieve the 2030 goal of SDG 6, which is provided safe water and sanitation services for everyone. As for 2022, 2.2 billion people worldwide still don't have access to safe drinking water. 3.5 billion lack safe sanitation facilities, and 2 billion don't have access to soup and water to wash their hands at home. This is not only a health problem, but also an outbreak of diseases such as cholera, especially in low and middle income countries. It is worth mentioning that some countries have already achieved remarkable results. India, for example, has significantly improved survival levels through the JJ1 Mission project, which connects households to safe drinking water. This shows that with clear policies, high-level political support, and effective management, progress can be made quickly. All in all, the core of SDG 6 is to ensure that everyone has access to safe water and sanitation services. While global progress has been made in basic service coverage, achieving the 2030 target will require countries to accelerate investment, strengthen governance, and prioritize the needs of the most valuable. This is not only about health and life, but also a key step towards sustainable development. Okay, that's all my speech.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's welcome next person to share his idea.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Qingdian. Today, I want to talk to you about the topic that the necessity of accelerating access to safe water, sanitation, and hygiene. Content primary cites the latest report from the World Health Organization and the view of relevant experts. Additionally, the data and analysis in the article come from WHO and a study published in the Lancet. Therefore, the article was likely written by WHO's news or communications team, based on official reports and expert interviews. Two-thirds of WASH-related deaths occur in low-income countries, reflecting a true inequity in resources distribution. However, high-income countries also face to a disease burden linked to poor hygiene practices, underscoring the global need for improved WASH services. At the same time, climate change is intensifying health risks related to inadequate sanitation, making urgent action imperative. The article highlights the profound impact of WASH services on global health, particularly in low-income countries and among vulnerable groups. I believe accelerating access to safe WASH services is not only key to reduce the disease burdens, but also essential for achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. Improving WASH services can lower mortality rates from the disease like and acute respiratory infections, enhance overall society well-being, and mitigate health risks exhibited by climate change. Government should prioritize marginalized populations, optimize the resources allocations, and strengthen data monitoring to formulate more targeted policies. Investing in WASH benefit health, economic development, and social equality. Thank you. That's all my part.
Okay, let's welcome the next person.
Hello everyone, I'm Li Shenglong. Clean water and safe water is fundamental to human health and well-being. It is a basic necessity that supports energy, food security, and the overall quality of life. However, access to safe drinking water remains a significant challenge for many communities worldwide. Uh, Despite global efforts to improve water accessibility, millions of people still rely on unsafe water sources, leading to severe health consequences. The lack of clean water not only contributes to high mortality rates but also exacerbates malnutrition and childhood stunting. The disparities in water access between different countries and social-economic groups highlight the urgent need for sustainable solutions. This article examines how access to clean water has changed over time, identifies regions where people lack safe drinking water, and explores the impact of unsafe water on global health. By analyzing data from repeatable sources, we aim to shed light on these pressing issues and emphasize the importance of achieving universal access to clean water. The author of this article is Hannah Ritter. She became the deputy editor and science outreach lead at our world in data in 2023. She was previously head of research. She focused on the long-term changes in the environment and energy, pollution, agriculture, food supply, and their compatibility with global development. Okay, that's all.
Okay, thank you for your share. After listening your discussion, I think, in my view, the realization of SDG 6 requires multiple aspects to ensure that everyone has to access to safe and affordable drinking water. This includes not only the protection of water resources, but also the equitable distribution of water resources in different regions, especially area of drought and water security. Secondly, clean sanitation facilities are an important part of public health. Good sanitation conditions help reduce the occurrence of waterborne diseases and protect human health. In addition, the sustainable management of water resources is also the basis for SDG 6 to ensure the future supply of water resources. Okay, Let's go to the next part. I will ask some questions. And so the first question is how to improve drinking water supply and sanitation facilities in poor area to ensure the achievement of SDG 6 goals.
Okay, I think to achieve SDG 6 in poor areas, key strategy includes 4 keys. The first one is infrastructure development. Build water supply systems, improve sanitation facilities, and promote decentralized solutions. The second one is sustainable financing. Increase investment and adopt innovative financing models and encourage public-private partnership. The third one is stronger governance. Enforce water regulations, improve institution coordination, and implement target water resource management. The first one is technology and innovation, like use low-cost water and sanitation technologies, smart multi systems, and community-led solutions. Thank you. That's all my part.
Okay, thank you for your answer. Let's go to next question. Is what are the implications of global climate change for water resources management and available water suppliers? How should countries respond to this challenge?
No, the consequences of the climate change include extreme droughts, water security, major fires, rising sea levels, flooding, melting polar ice, and reduced biodiversity. Among others, climate change affects our health, food productivity, housing, safety, and jobs. Some of us are already more vulnerable to the impacts of climate change, such as those living in small island states and other developing countries. Conditions such as rising sea levels and seawater nutrition have progressed to the point where entry communities are being forced to relocate, and prolonged droughts are putting people at risk of famine. That's my answer.
All right, next question. So how should the public and the private sector to work together to ensure fair allocation and sustainable use of water resources in achieving the SDG 6 goals?
Well, I think I can answer the questions. To answer the question, we should make clear that in achieving SDG 6, collaboration between the public and the private is crucial, which means that governments should establish effective water resources management policies, ensure fair distribution, and provide necessary infrastructure and regulation. Meanwhile, private enterprise can contribute by investing in the management solutions. We can, for example, some companies have already developed water-saving devices, wastewater treatment technologies, and smart water management systems to reduce water waste and optimize urgency. Furthermore, public and private sectors can launch joint water conservation projects, which means that forcing partnerships between business and the local committees to ensure fair and sanitable water use. So, we can support policies that promote clean water and sanitation, such as water conservation program and pollution control measures. Besides, we can take action in our daily lives by using water efficiency techniques, reducing waste, and supporting organizations that work to improve water access to underprivileged areas. And finally, we can raise awareness by promoting SDG 6 and is important in society. Okay, that's my opinion to this question.
Okay, the last question. When implementing the SDG 6 goals, how can countries balance the needs of water resources, protection, and economic development, and avoid over-exploitation or pollution of water sources?
Okay, when implementing SDG 6, I think countries can balance water resource protection and economic development and prevent over-exploitation and pollution by promoting technological innovation like water, 7 and advanced water treatment techniques. Strengthen management via integrated strategies, total water volume control, and strict laws. Foster public participation through awareness, reason, and participation mechanisms. Also enhance international cooperation to share the experience and jointly management transboundary water resource. Okay, that's all my answer.
Okay, thank you for your answer. Okay, so all in all, I think in order to achieve these goals, the countries around the world and everyone in society should work together to improve the quality of human life and promote sustainable development of the global economy, reduce poverty, and promote social equity and healthy. By working together, we can move towards a cleaner, safer, and more sustainable future. Okay, that's all of our discussion. Thank you for your listening.